Hello everybody, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today with Ryan. And
Yes, we're back.
today we are going to be doing our week 2 NFL predictions. So yeah, we're not
Yep.
going to be playing a game. Sorry guys, my stomach's iffy, so I don't know. We might be having to redo this video like 4 times, or this could be first try. If you guys are watching this, we'll see. But yeah. I went 11-5, Ryan went 9-8, so I won that week, so I'm now 1-0. So yeah, you wanna get us started, Ryan, with the Commanders at the
Yes.
Packers for tomorrow?
Commanders at Packers. Okay, Packers, you guys totally beat the crap out of Lions. They wasn't
Yes.
expecting that, but Michael Parsons did pick up his first sack. Commanders, you guys faced the Giants, which you did win. Well, it was the Giants, to be fair.
True.
And the Giants are kind of hot dookie booty.
They
But
will
I
be.
do have to pick the Panthers to win this one, 27-24
You said the
to
Panthers?
win. I said the Packers.
Ryan, you said Panthers, but okay, so he picked the Packers.
I picked the
Score.
Packers, 21, 27, 24. I
Also, we
think
have
that Packers
breaking
defense
news,
is
guys. We have
really good.
breaking news from last video. Forgot to tell you guys. I actually got one of the scores right in the first week. You know how hard it is to do that, to get the score right?
Yeah.
I got the Cardinals beating the Saints 2013, and I got it on point. So, yeah. All right. I'm going to pick the Commanders here. Giants defense is really good. I think Commanders offense is explosive. Again, as Ryan was saying, he's picking the Packers. I think it could be either way. I think Packers could win this also, but I'm going to go Commanders. I
Yeah.
would not be shocked if Packers win this, though,
Except for
because
that,
that Lambeau.
one play, Joe Carter thought he was playing basketball to football.
Alright, but I'm going to pick the Commanders to win this one 28-24. Alright.
Yeah. Next game in.
Next game, I'll start this one off. We got the
Easy.
Giants and Cowboys. I'm going to get this over with. I was going to pick kind of the Giants. I was a little iffy about it, but I'm going to go with the Cowboys. Offense is just better, and defense
Yeah.
probably lock in. You just, again, me and Ryan were talking about this while we were watching the games, obviously, or after, or whatever. And we were saying it really just, it takes a while to get used to your new offense and defense coordinator or a new coach at all. So it's going to take the
Yeah.
Cowboys probably a few weeks, but we'll see. Alright, I'm going to go and pick the Cowboys to win this one, though. I'm going to say a closer game, 35-21. Not as close, but still 14 points. Alright, Ryan.
Okay. Giants. Cowboys. Almost won against the Eagles. But the Eagles got the best of you guys, like usual. Giants. You guys lost to the Commanders. I think the Giants defense has a lot of potential, but their offense
Yeah.
will to get going.
Their
I do have
offense
the Cowboys winning
stinks.
this one, 21-12.
Alright. Next game, I'll let you start this one off. Ryan Seahawks at the Steelers.
Okay. Seahawks and Sam. Okay, so Sam Darnold didn't look as good as we all thought. Seahawks fans. Steelers. Everybody's saying is Aaron Rodgers going back to Green Bay?
Oh
Era.
my gosh.
No, he's not. He's 41 years old. He's not going back to
Seriously.
his prime. But I do have the Steelers beating my Seahawks, 27-24 in a closer game. I think the Seahawks defense is one of our better spots. I think we'll keep this game close, but we will end up losing this one.
Alright, I actually have the Seahawks win this one. I'm not changing my pick. I think I told Ryan beforehand, obviously, after they lost. I still think the Seahawks are going to beat the Steelers. Jets defense is, I think it'll be fine. But, I mean, it's the Jets defense Steelers went against, who still, again,
Yeah.
as I was saying, it's going to take a few weeks to get used to new coordinating and all that, so.
And they barely
Yeah.
beat the Jets by 2 points.
Yeah, they really should have lost if their devil magic didn't work. But I have the Seahawks winning this one, 21-14. I think they'll get the best of them. Seahawks defense looks pretty good.
Okay.
All right, I'll start this one off. We got the Rams at the Titans. I'm just gonna go ahead and say this really quickly. I'm gonna go ahead and pick the Rams. I don't think the Titans will be as bad as we thought. He just went against the Steelers defense, and now he's going against, or not the Steelers, the Broncos defense. Now he's going against the Rams defense. It's not going to be easy for him. So, I mean, these are two of the top defenses, in my opinion, Rams and Broncos. So it's not going to be easy. I'm going to go ahead and pick the Rams to win this one. I just think they'll be fine here. I'm going to go with them to win this one. I'd say 21-17. Still closer than probably more people would think.
Yeah, I also have the Rams. Cam Ward put up like 13 points last week against the Broncos, I think.
Yeah. No, 12.
It's the Rams. 12 points. Yeah, it was
Still close, though.
It was against the Broncos. Rams defense did beat the Texans. I think the Rams are going to start off this year 2-0 and beat the Titans.
Yeah, I mean, my dad
31
noticed that the Rams seem to start off really slow in most years, and then they get going. But this year I think they'll start off pretty hot. All right, Ryan. Here you go. You got the Bills at my Jets. Ryan, we'll do this one.
Okay, Jets.
I think I might upset here.
Phenomenal. Justin Fields looked good. You guys ran all over the Steelers defense. Garrett Wilson looked good with Justin.
Ryan game looked really good.
Yeah,
I can say that
Bills,
as a Jets fan.
Lamar. So it wasn't Lamar. It was
they kind of just imploded.
The Bills came back after the Ravens had a 99% chance of winning after the first of the last 4 minutes of the game. The Bills ended up coming back. Josh Allen reigning MVP. I do have the Jets winning this one by a field goal. It's going to be 31-33.
Did not think you were going to pick my Jets. I'm going to pick my Jets too. I don't know. I have an odd feeling, man. I'm not glazing this team.
Defense, kind of suck.
Bills defense not look good, and if you can get a Josh Allen, the Ravens did it in the first half, you can win that game, dude. If they just get a Josh Allen, I mean, everyone did their job on the defense. The only guy that didn't do their job was Brandon Stevens, and he pretty much blew the game single-handedly by himself because they kept targeting him because he sucks. All right, I'm gonna pick the Jets to win this one, 20-17. I say it's pretty close. I will not be shocked if the Bills do come out with a blowout, though. Bills could easily win this. All right, Patriots at the Dolphins. I'm going to get this one over with and go ahead and go with the Patriots. I think the Dolphins need to fire Mike McDaniel. Nothing really to say about that. He just sucks.
Dolphins fans are like,
I'm going to go ahead and pick the Patriots to win this one, 28-14.
Okay, I also have the Patriots winning. Patriots, even though you guys lost, Dolphins imploded.
Yep.
They let Daniel Jones score 33 points.
Yeah, that's not a very good thing. And Tua got the real score should have been 33-0. He got a lousy touchdown and they weren't trying.
Patriots scored 20. Patriots won 27-16.
All right. Next game, I'll let you start this one off. We got the Jaguars at the Bengals. I think this could be game of the week. I don't know. I just have a weird feeling.
Bengals barely beat the Browns. I'm surprised. I thought that was going
to be Their defense kept them in, shockingly, which we all thought was going to be bad this year.
The Bengals defense, even though it looked kind of good, even though it was the Browns. Jags looked good last week against the Panthers, even though they had a little bit of a rain delay.
Oh, yeah. Still look good, though. I have the Jags making the playoffs, shockingly. Right,
I do have the Bengals winning this one. It's a closer game.
Yeah.
It's going to be 21-24. Bengals kick that game-winning 3.
I have the Bengals winning this one, too. I think it's going to be really close. I think the Jaguars will be pretty good this year, but I think the Bengals offense is what's going to get them the win here. I have a score of about, I would say, 30-28. All right. We got the crappy game of the week. We have 49ers at the Saints. No Brock Purdy or George Kittle in this game. Saints could potentially win this game, but I'm still going to go with the 49ers. I'm here to say I think Matt Jones can still beat the crappy Saints defense. But they said Brock Purdy could be out for a few weeks, so 49ers fans got to be clenching your teeth here. It's not going to be an easy ride. Yeah. All right. I'm going to say the 49ers win this one. Still close because Brock Purdy's not in there. 27-24.
Okay, I do have the 49ers winning this one. I won't be surprised if the Saints do win. No George
this
Kittle,
might be their only win of the year.
And we have seen the 49ers without Brock Purdy, a.k.a. NFC Championship game against the Eagles. Not good. And also, it's Matt Jones. So Matt Jones is kind of hot dookie booty. And I think this game will be low scoring because we have Matt Jones.
Yeah, Mac Jones stinks. All right. Next game, Ryan, I'll let you start this one off.
Yeah, okay,
we have the Browns
Matt
at
Jones,
the Ravens.
Low scoring, it's going to be 13-10, knowing Matt Jones. It's going to go 2 picks at least.
Okay, Ryan, you have the Browns at the Ravens. Browns didn't look too bad, shockingly. Okay, I think Ryan's got a little issue. I'll start this one off. Someone's bothering him. Someone's little brother. All right. The Browns at the Ravens. You know, Browns had upset them maybe, I think, like 2 years ago. Shockingly at the Ravens. I think the Ravens will get the best of them here. I think the Ravens can probably get a blowout here. Ravens are probably really mad about, like, the Bills game. I would have been, too. I mean, that's a game you should have had, and you just didn't have it. All right. I have the Ravens
Okay,
winning this
I'm
one,
back.
48-10. All right, Ryan.
Yes.
It's Browns at Ravens.
Oh yeah, this game's really easy. Ravens gonna probably whip the butt. Yeah, 41 to let's say 14.
All right. Okay, we have the Bears at the Lions. I'll let you start this one off, Ryan.
Okay, so the Bears at the Lions. Lions, you guys lost to the Packers last week. Your offense wasn't that explosive.
No, they missed their coordinators. Can tell you that for sure.
Bears, Ben Johnson looked kind of good, even though you guys imploded to J.J. McCarthy.
Yep.
I do have the Lions winning this one, their first win of the season. I think
Yeah.
they're gonna win this one, 27-21.
I actually kind of think the Lions could miss the playoffs this year the way they looked. But we'll see. Maybe again they need to get used to
Yeah,
the new
true.
coordinators.
I could
We'll
possibly
see.
see that.
Get the Lions winning this one, close one, 23-21. All right. We have the Broncos at the Colts. Colts offense looked really good. And it's at the Colts. I'm still gonna go with Broncos here. Broncos defense could carry them easily this year. But yeah, I have the Broncos winning this one. Let's go with 17-14. Pretty low scoring. I think that Dan Jones will still keep them in this game though, but they will not come out with the win. All right, Ryan, your turn.
Okay, I'm also going with the Broncos. I think the Broncos, the Miami Dolphins defense.
Yeah, Miami just looks
Sorry,
bad. So
Yeah, Miami's defense looks bad. I think the Broncos exposed Daniel Jones and show him the real quarterback he is. To all the Colts fans,
yep.
Broncos Pat Surtain, I'm predicting 2 picks. Broncos win this one 31-21.
All right, we have Panthers at the Cardinals. This one's kind of a tough one. Both teams not look very good. I'm gonna go with the Cardinals here, though. I don't think the Panthers gonna be bad, but it seems like they're gonna start off slow. Could have been the rain delay that screwed them up. I'm gonna go with the Cardinals win this one, 24-13. Ryan?
Yes, I also have the Cardinals win this one. Panthers, it might have been the rain delay,
Oh yeah.
that messed them up. Cardinals barely, beat the Saints. Well, they did beat the Saints, but it's not really hard to beat the Saints.
Oh yeah. This year,
Cardinals,
at
I've
least.
noticed with their schedule, they have all the easy teams at the front, then the hard teams are in the later on. So yeah, the Cardinals I have winning this one 27-16.
All right.
I just don't think the Panthers. The Panthers are still a sneaky team, but it's just like more time. I think I don't know.
All right, we got the rematch of the Super Bowl. Got the Eagles at the Chiefs. I'm gonna go with the Eagles here. Way better team this year. Chiefs.
Yeah.
Could start off 0-2. That would not be very good, but I think they're gonna do
They
it.
do have the toughest schedule, to be fair.
True. No, the Giants do, Ryan. But
yeah,
I
the
got the
Giants do.
Eagles winning this one easily. I'm gonna say 35-17.
Yes, I also have the Eagles winning this one. Angelo is actually going to not make the same mistake he did in the Super Bowl,
No.
picking the Chiefs. Just joking.
Oh my
Well, if the
gosh.
Chiefs win, that would be funny. But I do have the Eagles winning this one. And sort of a toss-up. I think Eagles, compared to last year when they faced, Super Bowl, they
Yeah.
were better. But this year it's going to be, let's go 21-16. Yeah, I think it's going to be close.
All right. Okay, we got Sunday Night Football. We have the Falcons at the Vikings. This is going to be a quick one. I know the Vikings won, but they beat the Bears, and I still don't think they're going to be very good. I still have them getting like 3-2 wins. We'll go ahead and go with the Falcons to win this one. 28-10. All right, Ryan.
Okay, I don't have the Falcons winning. I have the Vikings. I think J.J. McCarthy is their guy. I know they're facing the Bears and their mediocre defense. The Falcons defense ain't even much better from the Falcons. So I do have the Vikings winning this one 27-13.
All
Vikings
right.
winning it. Vikings winning 27-13.
Okay. We have a double Monday Nighter. This is actually looking
First one of the
good,
year.
the Monday night. I mean,
Yeah.
this looks good. We have the Buccaneers at the Texans and then the Chargers at the Raiders. This looks good. All right, let's start off with the Buccaneers Texans. I'm going to go ahead and... this is kind of hard for me. I don't know. The Texans, you start off 0-2. You don't want to. I think they're at home. I think they're going to pull out this one. Again, I could see the Buccaneers winning this, though. I could see it happening. Just saying the Texans are probably better and better defense and probably get to Baker easily. All right, got the Texans winning this one in a closer game, 35-28. What about you, Ryan?
I think, on the other hand, I think the Buccaneers will win. Emeka Egbuka looks good. He maybe Emeka Egbuka does look good, and the Texas defense is good. I think with the Mike Evans and Emeka Egbuka, that's going to look good. Baker and his offensive line, that Buccaneers defense, good. I know the Texas defense is good, but I have to pick the Buccaneers.
Oh yeah.
27-24.
All right. Okay, our last game, the second Monday night game, I don't think this is a bad one. Chargers at Raiders. The Raiders could upset, but I don't think so. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Chargers, though. Only the reason I said the Raiders could upset because it's at the Raiders. That's the difference. The Raiders don't look bad, but again, you gotta get used to new office coordinating, everyone, the coach, everything. So I don't think they're gonna pull it out here, but we'll go ahead and pick the Chargers to win this one, 21-20. Literally a 1-point game. I think they win.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. It's so funny how the Chargers have to travel from Brazil.
Yeah.
Lots of big but I think the Chargers start off 2-0. They're in sort of a hot seat right now. They're in a hot streak. I think they're going to win. Let's go with 31-27. I won't be surprised if the Raiders do win it because it's at home, like Angela said. But the Chargers do have a better offense.
Yes.
And their defense seems to get to Mahomes a lot, and their offense is
division looks pretty stacked.
Everybody's saying the Chiefs could stay last forever, but probably.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I do have I think I have the Chiefs winning division, then the Chargers, then the Broncos. But I have them all at 10 or 11 wins, all making the playoffs, except for the Raiders with 7 or something.
Yeah, I have the Broncos winning the division at 13-4.
Damn, Ryan, that's a little much. All right. Ryan, I don't think they're getting 13 wins if they're barely beating the Titans. I think 10 is an amount. That's enough. All right.
Come back to
get to our locks, upset, and blow up the week. Ryan, when I come back to this video and you're wrong and they have 10 wins, I'm going to laugh in your face and you owe me a gift. All right. Okay, lock, upset, and blow out the week, Ryan. Let's go ahead and take a look. Upset.
I have my games already. You do yours.
Upset. Sorry, I'm going to go with Seahawks over Steelers. I can already tell you Steelers are probably, everyone thinks they're probably going to win and probably bet to win already. Alright, and then lock, upset, blow out the week. Let's go with blowout. For blowout, this is going to be a little harder. I don't think I really saw any blowouts. I was going to probably do 49ers over Saints if Brock Purdy's not playing. I'm going to go with the Ravens over the Browns. And lock of the week, let's go ahead and take a look. I'm going to go with the Rams over the Titans. Alright, Ryan.
For my upset of the week, I have the Jets beating the Bills because obviously the Bills are favored.
Oh, yeah.
Every single time they face the Jets.
What am I doing?
The Bills are favored. Blowout of the week, I have... Oh, yeah. I have the Rams beating out the Titans. No. Yeah. And then lock, I have Ravens beating the Browns.
Alright, that's going to be it for today's video. Sorry it's a little shorter. I am kind of stomach's a little but I hope you guys have a great Wednesday. And we'll see you guys next week for week 3. And have a great day. Bye.
Yeah, bye.